All right, guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome. All the good other than Skitland. How are you guys doing today? How are you doing? I am here, Medea. Without a shadow of doubt, Medea. Let's see. All right. Today is going to be a little bit different than the other days. Today is going to be a little different from the other days. I'm not going to give as much trouble like the other days. Um, you know. However, more than anything else, I really wanted to discuss a topic that Sonny brought up because she was very adamant that Daddy was making her make a lot of bad choices. And so we know that Anthony has made some bad choices. So the question is it also daddy issues that Anthony has why he's making these bad choices? Are dads to be blamed? That's the question. That is going to be my first question. Are dads to be blamed? Always father, man. To be blamed. There you go. Are dads to be blamed? That's what I'm going to start today. Right there, sir. Everybody have issues and them are blame it on fathers. And I'm saying even Anthony's having problems. So is it a daddy issue? Is it always a daddy issue? Because I have another side of the coin I want to ask, because I need to ask, especially because I have so many women in the chat. What role does your mother play in your life? That's a question, because we are seeing war go on. So since as daddies always I get blamed, more I know which part the man, which part the woman them stand up. More I know exactly what kind of role woman play. Anyway, let me do the roll call and then we get right into it. Antoinette, big up yourself. Nanya, big up yourself, Queen. Let's see, Nikki E, big up yourself. Angie Paula, big up yourself. Who else is here? Cheryl, big up yourself. Angela Phillips, big up yourself. Let's see. Sharina. No, it's Sheena, big up yourself. Corletta, big up yourself. Diana, big up yourself. Who else? Charmin, big up yourself, Charmin. Big up yourself. And Angela Atkinson, big up yourself. Who else there? Who else is here? All right. Almaz, big up yourself. All right. So that's my question today. Are dads to be blamed? Right? Because everybody has chose some blame around. Nobody no want to take the blame none at all. No one wants to take the blame. Anthony no want to take it. Nobody wants to take the blame right now. Angela Ross, big up yourself as well. Big up yourself. Helen R, big up yourself. Faye, big up yourself. Nobody wants to take any blame at all. Teresa, big up yourself. Anthony decided in mind that he's not taking any blame at all. He has been changed. And we are wondering maybe it's a daddy issue.
I'm just saying you're reaching there, buddy. But
really,
yes. At the end of the day, you are a grown man, Anthony, and you can make your own decisions, and you know what's right from wrong.
wow.
She may have upset you, okay, but that doesn't mean that you get to go do whatever it is you want to do, and bouncing the ball in both courts and having your cake and eat it too, and every other expression there is like that. But
all right, so Pierre had to put Anthony in check, and it's one of those times that I agree with Pierre again, because Anthony was trying to push the narrative by Pierre. He was trying to use Pierre's friendship to push the narrative that he's been changed. He's one of them as well too. Apparently, have some issues. So we want to know. You understand? So maybe if I ask the question, does Anthony have daddy issues? Let's ask that. Does Anthony have daddy issues? There you go. Does Anthony have daddy issues? Let me ask y'all that. Let me see if you want to say. Sanida, big up yourself and welcome to the chat. Jacqueline, welcome to the chat. Evan, senior, welcome to the chat, Evan. Lynn, welcome to the chat. Annie, welcome to the chat. Who else is here? There we go. Does Anthony have daddy issues? He must say Amber change him and him going to the whole halabaloo. Is this what's going on? What want to say about this? Yes or no? Daddy issues, yes or no? Bonnie said Anthony have a man issue. Bipolarism is Anthony's case. I think Anthony has mommy issues. Ah, interesting. Juanita, big up yourself. Welcome to the chat, Juanita. Gwen, big up yourself. Anthony has parent issues. Where are they? That's a good question. Where are his parents? So somebody said Anthony have parent issues. Evan Way said no, he have mommy issues. So Anthony have mommy issues. So my question is, what role would Anthony's mother need to play in his life? Aaron Mack, welcome to the chat. Big up yourself. He have more issues than Sports Illustrated. K, big up yourself. What role? My question is, what role does Anthony's mother have in his life? That's the question. Does Anthony's mom play? Let me write that again. What role does Anthony's mom needed to play? Let me ask you that. That me no know. Anthony say Anthony blame everybody. So say we are saying him have mommy issues. And that me I get from most people. When I say him have daddy issues. Abby, welcome to the chat from Trinidad and Tobago. Prophetess Holly, welcome to the chat. Coco raised him. So me I wonder if Coco raised him, wouldn't that be like a mother though? I believe Coco said his mom passed away when he was young. But if Coco raised him, how could he have a mommy issue? Clearly Coco raised him wrong. That makes sense to me, Aaron Mack. That makes sense. How to love women. So okay, purpose to talk to men. So maybe he has daddy issues also. So my question then is, so you're telling me that Coco didn't teach him how to talk to women? Talk to him upon that one, the guys. Angela says she believes Coco raised him right, him just change. He has no identity. Prophetess Holly, me like that. Prophetess Holly says he has no identity. Prophetess Holly, that's very strong. That is very, very strong. Me like that. That's a very strong thing. Coco spoiled him. Me can see that. Angie, me can see that. That Coco probably spoiled him. Anthony has accountability issues. He seems to have narcissism tendencies. Me believe that. Joy, big up yourself. Welcome to the chat, Joy. We have a discussion here, so Joy. Put in your 2 cents, Joy. Come in the chat. We're trying to check. Does Anthony have daddy issues or mommy issues? Which one? Angela, me like what you say, Angela. I believe Coco raised him right. He just changed. Me like what you say, Angela. Me like what you say. I like where you guys are going. Coco taught him. Anthony's decision what he does. Nanya, I put some comments about the role of the mother already. Oh, hold on, Nanya. Let me look for your comments. Nanya. Let me look for your comments, Nanya. Because I want to see that, the mother thing, I've got to ask about that. The maternal role, all right, hold on, Nanya. Let me see if we can put it at the top. Let me pin it. So Nanya has said the maternal role is a strong role for emotional development, wisdom, teaching, communication. Okay. All right, Nanya, I see that. So you say communication. You say the mother teaches him how to communicate better. So you're saying the lack of having a mother makes him not be able to communicate as well. Could this be his problem? I think he has neither. Sharon say you don't think him have neither at all. Why must he have parent issues all of a sudden? No, well, we don't know if him have it, we don't know if he has it. I'm just asking questions because the topic today is the whole idea of these parents. Because Sonny start use it, say, is our father, why is she doing making all of these bad decisions? And so we are exploring it. I'm exploring it. Somebody say, okay, well, it's another daddy issue again. So I'm saying, well, is there such a thing as mommy issue? That's where I'm coming from. That's where the argument is coming from. He has low self-esteem. Anthony respect Coco. when she even tried to hit him. He did not disrespect her. So that means I don't know if my mommy issues because it's the same thing. Look at how he talks. He works with Angelina. Nania said communication part. That's what Nania said. He have accountability issues. Lynette said he has accountability issues. Bushal, what you say? That them ask. We ask the question about Anthony. He not take the responsibility. We are trying to find out why not take the responsibility. Nanya, M. Johnson, welcome to the chat. One Journey, welcome to the chat. Carla S, welcome to the chat.
I'm not saying that.
We're doing the most.
I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is sometimes people's actions can dictate how you come out.
All right. This was something that this morning I had an opinion on it. I want your full opinion on it. I had an opinion on this. So my question is this. Can people's actions dictate how you turn out? Anthony said, people's actions can dictate how you turn out. May I ask you a question? Can people's actions dictate how you turn out? And if you're going to say yes, tell me how. Because me not believe it can dictate how you turn out. I think you make it dictate how you turn out. Me not believe so, you know, but more I know how them actions dictate how you turn out. If Papa was a Rolling Stone, that's why Anthony might be. I would say that. DM, welcome to the chat. Ira, welcome to the chat. Ira said, no. One Journey, me love that. I have the right to choose. That's my problem with the thing, you know. My problem with it is that Anthony's making it seems like he does not have the right to choose. And me like the fact that PR is saying what we are saying. Because they're starting to argue with the audience, which is us. Joy said people action can bring what we already are. Down uncles, where you say, ultimately you are responsible for yourself. And that me I say. So me I say you can't, it's like you're trying to tell me that the man just come over your house and then tell yourself to buy it. Me don't know. Buy stocks and you just buy stocks. In other words, it's him make you buy the stocks then. You have no control at all. What you're trying to tell me is that you have no control at all over yourself. That's what Anthony is telling us. He has no control over himself. And so Amber has made him turn into this guy that has impregnated this woman. Mommy, what you say? It can. But once you grow up, you should leave childish things behind. Make sense again, mommy. Me can understand peer pressure. Janet, may agree with you again. I disagree. Other people's actions cannot dictate how I am. It should be dictating how you are. What Erin said, Anthony definitely has the mother issues. That's where he kept, gravitating to the cougar. So you're saying the man that will gravitate to the cougar have mommy issues. Let me ask a question like I not easy, Let me ask that question. You said Papa was a Rolling Stone, Nanya. You said the Papa was a Rolling Stone. Welcome, Sandra. Welcome to the chat. So, all right. Do men that go after cougars have mommy issues? There you go. Una get me in an uncharted territory now, because una say once the man them go after cougars, it means that they have mommy issues. Is this true? Tum 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 tum. Pum 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 tum. Da na 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 na. Pum ta dum tum 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 tum. Talk to me then. Cougar. So if you go after the cougar, if you try to get some, some older, pum pum, all of a sudden, you have mommy issues. Is this true? The man them in the chat, come to the thing right now. Come to the front. Evan Senior, come to the front. Chico 1977, if you're here, come to the front, my boss. Shoshana, big up yourself. Welcome to the chat. Come to the front, man. Some women that are after older men have daddy issues. Yes, looking for a mother figure. Erin Max said, I think so. Prophetess Ali says, some young men are more mature, especially those raised by their grandparents. Helen R, welcome to the chat. Let us face the truth. Anthony is always looking for a place to blame. That I believe in. Teresa, some people just like older men and mature, women and men. All right. Let me put things into perspective. Me don't want to leave you in the dark. Me don't believe that could they have mommy issues or daddy issues if they're going after older people? Yes. But I don't think it's the end all be all. I'll tell you why. When O'Neill was younger, O'Neill has had, and I know that I'm old anyways. I mean, younger than now. I'm just saying younger than now. When I was younger than now, I, as a younger guy, maybe when I was like in my teens, late teens, I wanted to experience older because it was a thing. Shaman, you come from Jamaica, so you know what I go on. Young boy like me wanted to experience something older because it was like what you call it now? It is like an ego booster to know. I'm going to give you a perspective. You can take it or not. It was like an ego booster to know if you can get the job done or not. As a young boy, let me just get into it. As a young boy, I went after the older pum pum, probably in the 30s and everything. I'm talking about, you know what I mean, 18, 19. I'm going after the girls who were 30, 35, them thing there. Because I wanted to test it out. You understand? I wanted to test it out. Rhonda, welcome to the chat. Rhonda, I wanted to see if I could handle the ride. I want to see if I can deal it and dally on the motorcycle. You understand? I wanted to see. You understand? Listen to me, man. I want to see if I can prepare myself. I wasn't sure. If because you just want to know, as a youth, you already know you can manage those who are in your age range. But you didn't know, if you could have managed the work. You understand? So you... We don't call 1-800 manage right now. We don't bother make O'Neill call 1-800 manage. Me don't know if I could have managed the work. I'm telling y'all right now, and this was a sentiment shared by friends of mine. So let us talk here, so. Let me tell you what I go on. Never take accountability. That's true, Nanya. Sometimes, I always like older men. My husband is 10 years older than me, and I don't have daddy issues. I don't think it's that issue. That's what I say. I want to know if we can manage the work. I want to know if I can go the rounds them. When I call 1-800, see if we can manage the work. I call 1-800. Let me call and see if me. Let me call right now. I'm about to run a call from 1-800 manage the work right now. Right now. Hello? Yes, this is O'Neill. I'm calling 1-800 manage the work. Yes, I just wanted to make sure I'm confirming here. I wasn't sure if I could have, managed the work pretty much before, but I'm trying to explain to a lot of the ladies that we're just trying to see, if we can. Younger men are trying to see if them can manage the work, if they are able to take on, an older, more experienced woman. That's correct. So you see, me see when I come out with it now. All you want to know is as long as they're not manipulative, you're okay. But what I can say is that I never had any. My mother was always there. My mother was always there. So I never had no mommy issues. The deal was me want to see if. I wanted to see if me could have managed the work. Me want to know if me have this stuff for the woman. Me want to know if me have this stuff. Me want to know if me solid as a rock. I wanted to know. Me want to know if me can get it done. Your boy want to know if him can last very long. Like the Energizer bunny. That's all I'm saying. So we don't know about the mommy and daddy issues right there. So we have got to talk about that one day. We have got to talk about that one day. So see, women are saying now them like older men. Because maybe you like the men more mature. You want to experiment, yes. A lot of times in those ages, you want to experiment. You want to know. No, my mother was always there. My mother was always there. She was a very, very active mother. She was always there. I love my mother. So I'm going to make you know that I love my mother. I love mothers. By the way, I love my mother. You understand? She was always, always there. Faith is a substance. Pick up yourself. Welcome to the chat. We have a discussion. Faith is a substance. We are using skits them to discuss some issues right there. So some real issues in the community. My mother did always did it. And my father was there as well. Not as much as my mother, but he was there. His purpose played its purpose as time come by. I'm going to see him roll. He was a father. He was an actual father. Real father, we're afraid of them things there. You understand? Yeah. Anyway, we want what kind of issues Anthony have?
Maybe I shouldn't even, if I wouldn't have proposed. Maybe I should have stayed in the house for 2 weeks before I proposed.
Whatever, Anthony. Okay, life happens, okay?
Exactly.
And here we are. But you can't blame anybody
I'm not
for
blaming
your
her.
actions.
I'm just saying.
She may have changed you, sure. She may have had an effect on your life. And I think that you should learn from this experience.
Oh, I've learned.
Well,
100% I've learned.
And hopefully you move smarter moving forward.
Yeah, but now I'm stuck in this.
Same man I say I'm stuck. And because of the issues that I have, that's why I'm stuck. Pretty much that's why I'm trying to tell us that I'm stuck because of that. Let me give my 2 cents. I don't know if it's a parental issue. It could be that Anthony never had a dad. It could be that. It could be that his father never as active. It could be that. And so he doesn't know how a man is supposed to act in a house. I think he more have daddy issues than mommy issues. Here's why. Because when it comes to women, he does not stand up. He don't stand up himself. He's a very soft man. That tells me that he more of daddy issues than mommy issues, because your father is the one that's always he's very straight, him very strict, him stand up, and him will tell you what him say, and he mean what him say. That's what we know of dads versus moms have a different role. But that's why I believe him in more of a daddy issue than a mommy issue. But him not stuck. Him say him stuck, and him a try use Amber for blame say him stuck. Me think him have more daddy issues. There is no, masculinity is not there. He lacks masculinity. There we go. He lacks masculinity. That me think about him. Maybe me off, but Let me get from one right now. Ice cream. If you've been with the Charlie Morris, ice cream, soft serve ice cream. And a man normally stand up and busy. So I think it's more a daddy issues for Anthony. Anthony more give me the daddy issues. Anyway, well, I move along. I'm not going to stick panic. I don't want to stay too long. I'm more get in a Sonny thing. More get into Sonny stuff because Sonny is the main person I want to tackle today. Let me just jump real quick to Julie and Julie and Kelvin. To Julie and Kelvin. So my question is this Brittany's karma? Is this going to be Brittany's karma? That's my question. With Julie being right in the middle.
Just out of the blue, my husband served me with papers and asked me for a divorce. Just like that.
Okay. Was there anything going on before that happened?
I mean, nothing really unusual. We had a few little family things happening, and then also, he did something really, really horrible that made me so angry. He gave his ex-wife $100,000.
His ex-wife?
He did what? He gave his ex-wife $100,000?
Yeah.
And do you think there's anything going on with him, his ex-wife?
Wait, what? No. Are you kidding me? She's like so loud and obnoxious.
All right. Julie, come get in a crowd now with this. Stephanie, big up yourself. K, where you say? Me see your comments. Give me 1 minute, K. His character is missing the strong male presence of a male upbringing. You are correct, K. You're correct. All right. So Julie, give me a thing like she's a yes. Angela Atkinson, I agree with you. Julie is giving me like she's a con artist. That's the exact word more with it. Me feel like Julie's a con artist. And that Julie, because something about Julie now work well. Is Julie a con artist? There you go. Is Julie a con artist? Julie feel like a con artist to me. Julie feel like she's a con artist. Julie, I don't know how this is going to work out in Brittany right now, but Julie feel like a con artist. So, I don't understand Julie thinking that she better than Mama Brent, than Mama Nate. Mama Nat, I mean about Nate. So, she feels she better than Natalie. Well, I don't know, I mean, it can't be that, it can't be that Ken went back to that woman. I mean, after all, have you seen this? Have you seen this nice, good old, this nice, snow body? Have you seen this nice snow body? There is no way that he can go back. There's no way he can go back to Natalie. I mean, after all, there is no way. My dear child. Me not trust Julie, but Julie said, once you go with the cream, you never go back. Julie said, once you go with the snow, you got nowhere to go. Julie says, once you go snow, there's nowhere for you to go. You know what happened that? God, what happened that? Once you go snow, there is no way to go. No ice, no rice, no spice, no salsa, no sand. Yes, sir. Somebody call Dr. Umar there. Somebody go for Dr. Umar because Julie is out here doing some things that she's not supposed to be doing. I'm going to call Dr. Umar. I'm going to run a call for Umar. Nobody me have to run a call for. No, make me run a call for the boss, because don't make me run a call for the boss. Me put up the boss face. Don't make me run a call for the boss, Listen to me, man. Una don't let me run a call upon Dr. Umar. Where is Dr. Umar? If una me call Dr. Umar now. 1-800 Umar. Dr. Umar. Una me call Dr. Umar. Okay. Julie is out of pocket. Julie said, once you get the good old snow body, you can't get nothing else. Oh my God. I mean, come on. I mean, Ken couldn't do better than he's a black man. I mean, a nice old black stallion. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, after all, I've got the pink. I've got the pink, and the pink is, just all over the sink. I mean, after all, why would he need, that black coffee, when he can get this nice old, pink? I mean, come on, ladies. You know that I've got it going on. Listen to me. Lord God. When baby said, me come up for a discussion today now. Me call Dr. Umar on the line then. Me call Dr. Umar. Julie snow and melt. Where's there snow and melt? Me can't bother with mommy with the super chat. Where you mean there snow and melt? Me call Dr. Umar on the line right now. Me call Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar right now on them case. Me call Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar. There we go. Dr. Umar? Yes, sir. Peace and Pan-African to you, sir. Peace. Peace and Pan-Africanism to you, sir. Yes. Yes. So I know you were dealing with the Shannon chart thing the other day. I know that, you just advised Shannon with some issues. I know that you just assisted him and you've been talking to black men. I know we've been dibbling and dabbling and we've been, running up into, a lot of white pum-pum. They're all around. And, the colors, I don't know what they've been taking to get these black men, but they've been getting the black men. Hello? Yes, but it seems as though we have a Miss Julie here. Yes. Southern girl. So as white, as snow bunny as you can get it. She says she believes that she's hotter than Natalie. That's what she said. Is she slinging it? Well, she's been slinging it for a while now. Yeah? Yeah, she's very southern. She's been giving it up. She loves Ken. And it's time for her to get a divorce, but she doesn't want to get a divorce. She believes she have more than black girls. If she got it going on, I don't know, Dr. Umar. Are you able to vet her for me? I can send a picture over? Yeah, let me go ahead and send a picture over to you. Julie says she got it going on right now. Julie says that she got it going on. Let's get into what Julie said. Julie says she have it going on.
Julie. Now, I hate to make things sound cliche, but you know how you get them and sometimes how you lose them. And I don't want that to sound like any kind of way, but I just don't know his character.
All right. So Kelvin tell her, I said, just so you get her, so you lose her. Okay? Kelvin said, so you get them, that's so you lose them. Julie said, she said, Natalie have nothing on her. So let me ask you, ladies. Let me ask you now. Does Mama Nat have anything on Julie? There you go. Angela, I'm going to read your chat right now. I'm going to read your chat right now, Angela. Does Mama Nat have anything? Talk to me then. Talk to me. But Julie's behaving like Ken wasn't married to Mama Nat first. She used the money to take away from Mama Nat man and then the daughter. So I don't know Judy be looking down on Mama. That's good. And that's why we are commenting on it. You're right, Angela. So I want to know. She said, Mama not have nothing pan her. Is this correct? Is this correct? She said she have more. Oh my God. I mean, you have to know that I have the pink. I have the good old, Kelvin. I have all on Natalie. I mean, Natalie has been trying to be me. She's been trying to live in my body. I mean, she doesn't know what I can do. I mean, I have the tight. I have the good. I have to come back. I have all of these things. So I don't believe that he's cheating on me at all. I don't think he's got anything going on. I believe I have the good. I don't believe any girl at all, any black girl at all can get with this. I think I've got it going on. I think I know how to move it up. I think I know how to put it down. I think I know how to twist it side to side, round and round. Funky class. Listen to me. I think I've got the yams. I think when you talk about yams, he's got to have white yam. He's definitely got to have white yams. I think that, let me not get into it here. I mean, I believe that what I've got is better than anything else. Regardless of what these folk want to say, they can't talk about me in any bad way at all. Because I've got the good. Natalie has just got a little something. That's not enough. I've got the tight. I've got to keep it right. I mean, I know how to rock the boat. I mean, this is not an ocean. I mean, this is something you can motion. Lord God. Julie says she has the glimity. For those who are not from Jamaica, the glimity is those girls that just know how to put it on. Julie says she has the glimity. Julie said, all right, y'all think I lie, me I tell. Me put on that to Umar for a little bit. She says she have this stuff. Let me put it back to when she said. She says she have this stuff. Listen to her again.
$1,000.
His
He
ex-wife.
did what? He gave his ex-wife $100,000.
Yeah.
And do you think there's anything going on with him, his ex-wife?
Wait, what? No. Are you kidding me? She's like so loud and obnoxious. And come on.
Julie.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I mean, she's so loud and obnoxious, but come on. I mean, come on. Come on. I mean, have you seen my skin lately? Have you seen what I've got going on? Have you seen this rare nice? Moral, them so put by the skin for you. Them so put by the. Well, the woman said, Ricardo, she said she have the glimity, she have the tight stuff. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta get that hot stuff. Gotta get the love tonight. Oh, Lord. But Brittany's name is on Julie's papers. That is true. So I'm saying that she should be seeing this. You are correct, which makes sense. The divorce happened, I don't know how Brittany read that. I don't know how she read that. Ever since the fate of love began, The good old black yoga. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. The woman says she have the glimity glamity. Hold on. Let me ask you if I'm not. Does Julie have the hot stuff? Does Julie have the hot stuff? Yeah, don't ask me what kind of stuff. Please, don't ask me what kind of stuff. Does Julie have the hot stuff? Yes or no? She said she have the stuff and it's hot. She said, can Alpha come back? She have the good. Hot stuff. Does she have the hot stuff? Yes or no? Guys, don't be biased, please. Don't get biased. Does the woman have the hot stuff? Yes or no? She says she have the hot stuff. Random, you know the song. The woman said she had the hot stuff. If Julie was giving him some white yoga, she would not have lost it. That is a good thing. The white yoga. So, okay, Kenny decided that he didn't want any more white yoga. He want black yoga. Does she have the hot stuff? Una says she know nothing. Honey, do you remember black men started going snow? Now they're returning home to... Nanya, behave yourself. Nanya, I want to tell Nanya to behave herself. No money. Please tell Nanya to behave herself. Nanya, stop calling out black men, but we go, the chicken are come home to roost. The man them go sow them royal oats in other places. That's all it is. Boy, it's not easy at all. The woman them in the comments not easy at all. They say the man them are sow them royal oats in other places. Boy, I don't really... You guys are really something else. Y'all really, boy, I can't bother. None of y'all something else. Nanya, behave yourself. Nanya, behave yourself. Chat, tell Nanya to behave herself. She started the foolishness about how the man them used to that. Don't you call up black men out, Nanya. Don't you dare call us black men out. Eh? Nanya, stop calling black men out. Nanya, please stop calling us black men out. Guys, them just try this stuff on the other side. Give it to me, baby. He wants the brown. Nanya, may I move on, Nanya, because Nanya is calling out black men for taking it. Only you're going to get me if I keep watching. Nanya, behave yourself. Stop calling us black men out. So what if we want to take a little, if we want a little, you know? What's wrong with a little snow? What's snow got to do with it? What's snow and stepping in emotion? What's snow got to do with it? Who needs a heart when? What's snow got to do with it? What's snow got to do with it? Y'all need to behave yourself. Y'all need to behave on yourself. We don't need to behave on yourself. So what if we want get a little snow? Where are the men in the chat? Ricardo, what you say? Ricardo, me don't know why them are pressure in Ricardo. Ricardo said she has that white diamonds. Oh my God, Ricardo. Ricardo, every now and again, men just need to see a little pink, I guess. I don't know. You stop. Oh my God. I'm going to behave myself. I'm going to stop it. Are there any men What snow's got to do with it? what snow's got to do? What snow got to do with it? What snow got to do with it? What snow? And that emotion. What's snow got to do with it, eh? What has snow got to do with it? Sometimes you need a little snow in your life. I don't have a snow bunny. When you stop trying to call me out. Nani, I see you start calling me out now. No, Nani, I call me out and tell me say I have a snow bunny. No ice, no rice, no spice, no salsa, no sand. Yes, sir. What do you mean if I have a liquor, if I have a snow bunny? It's starting to look like Christmas. Rhonda baby self. What? You smell through the screen? Don't you dare do that. I'm not trying to check if only have a snow bunny. Boy, they are asking if O'Neill has a snow bunny. We're not checking if O'Neill have a snow. Nanya, you see a start now. People are asking O'Neill now if O'Neill have a snow bunny. You know, so if me have a snow bunny, Dr. Umar coming in. If I had a snow bunny, Dr. Umar would have been on my case. But I'm just saying. I saw. I asked him a question. What you say? She asked me about O'Neill. Nanya to O'Neill's son. I think his wife. Oh Lord, I'm saying O'Neill have a snow bunny. Don't put me out right now. Don't put me check out. I'm checking out right now. I'm checking out. Girls, ladies, I do not have a snow bunny. Let me make it clear. I do not have a snow bunny. There you go. Michelle, welcome to the chat. Michelle Barnes, welcome to the chat. I apologize. Jeanette, welcome to the chat. Beatrice, welcome to the chat. Sharon, welcome to the chat. So much is going on. I apologize. That's why them in here. Felicia, welcome to the chat. Them in here telling me I have a snow bunny. MYM, welcome to the chat. Diane Dixon, welcome to the chat. The audacity. Mary, welcome to the chat. The audacity of Nanya to be calling me out, saying I have a snow. Let me make it unequivocally clear. I do not have a snow bunny. What you say? Julia tries to steal Ken's money. I think so. On a serious note, Julie is trying to steal Ken's money. Pum pum. Me nah no white pum pum. Not right now. Not right now, Nanya. Not right now. Corletta, I'm being honest. Once you go black, you know what they say? You know what they say? Once you go black, you're gonna need a wheelchair. Yes, I have a natural born woman with no altercations because I'm very much against women that do alters. Dreaming of a wife. No, I have a natural woman. One journey, yes, I have a natural woman. I am not one of those men that like to say, what you call it, there's something with them to the BBL. I don't like it. I don't like it. If you have unnatural things, then you're automatically disqualified. Me no want no falls. Bottom, me prefer your brain come flat. Carry the bottom come flat. Me no want no pad up something where you're having at the back. Me no want to pad up in there. Me no want you pad it up. Yes, me have a chocolate. Yes. Yes, black woman, because I love black woman. Me tell you this already, I've told you guys this. I'm from a country with a lot of black women. And so I love black women. Unlike anybody else, I come to love black women. No, I ventured out. Tanya, welcome to the chat. T. Danny, welcome to the chat. Michelle, have I had no have I ventured out? Yes, I have. For those who are asking me like natural women, have I ventured out of the populace to see what it is like? I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Yes, I have ventured out. And so I've ventured. Just like Columbus, I've ventured out. There you go. Just like Columbus. If Columbus is conquering lands, I need to conquer lands too. I ventured out to see what else is out there. It doesn't mean that I don't. Why God, me don't talk to him. Una beat me up right now. There are shades of black women in Jamaica, but black is black. I mean, white are white and black are black. Shoshana, you think that Shayla trying to set up Sonny? Sonny has been rude. Okay, that's a good thing, Shoshana. Since I've come back like Ken, not easy, me never gone away. So they will ask me if I went through a blizzard. Boy, me work the show, no, man. Can't bother with them, you know. No, have Dr. Umar look for me weird. Blizzard. Ricardo said O'Neill was in a blizzard. Una say me in a blizzard like this. Charlie Morris, yo. Oh God. That is really that tipped me over. Easy. Welcome back up. I would say the best is black. The best is black. Black, this is it. Black has the best. That's what I will say. See, me not go on nothing else. Me don't want to get in pan O'Neill stuff. But I'm not about to get too deep in that O'Neill stuff. I will say this. Black is the best. It's the best. So I'm telling you right now. So I don't know. No make nobody telling you nothing. None of me I say black is the best. The best right now. When we come down. Me never thief nobody snow bunny. It's not easy for me to thief people snow bunny. Boy, I'm telling you, always I come up with some stuff. When you say I listen to Shannon, I have not been listening to Shannon Sharp. Put me in a Shannon Sharp category. So now call only Shannon Sharp now. Is O'Neill similar to Shannon Sharp? Denny's, them are trouble me, Denny's. Denny's me happy tonight and them are trouble me. They're saying that O'Neill is similar to Shannon Sharp. You know about put me in the Shannon Sharp. Let me see what I really about to do right now. I can't believe when I put me in the Shannon Sharp. Denny's me happy, but Denny's me might just tip off tonight. Because them are telling me say me come like Shannon Sharp. On a better not. Good. Me glad you don't know, say. Coffee is good with cream, but better when it's black. Let me say it again. Coffee is good with cream, but better when it's black. Good. Only nobody put me in a Shannon Sharp category. Not because, no way. I am an upstanding citizen, as one journey mentioned to you guys. Upstanding citizen. It doesn't mean because I've been venturing out like Columbus. Not because I've been venturing out like Christopher Columbus, conquering the new world, doesn't mean I'm like Shannon Sharp. Black coffee. Good old black coffee. Me love my black name. So let me tell you right from now. Anyway. Now that I don't get over Onion story, let me dig into this Sunny story right here. So. Let me dig into the Sunny story. Me love it black. Just to say, black woman nice, man. I just say it go, you know. Black woman have certain flavors that other races don't really have. Well, I find that I have more things in common and they have more flavor. That's what it is. Okay. So, I wanted to discuss the Sunny story because Sunny is starting to blame her father. She said our father, if he was there, she wouldn't be making these decisions. That's what she said. So the question is Sunny's problem? Is Sunny's dad her problem? That's the question. Sunny said our father, because of her father, that's why she's in the problem that she's in right now. So we're going to discuss this. If you're not ready to have a mature conversation, don't worry yourself, you can log out. You're good. The mature people are going to sit down and we're going to talk about this because that's what we do. That's what the channel is built for. It's built for us black folk to talk without having to use a bunch of curse words and to speak. Just clearly articulate yourself and come on the channel. That's what we're about. So, if you're not ready for the discussion, the heart to heart, I'm going to say some things and want to say there's some things. Talk to me now. Talk to me. So, Fia says Sonny making excuses. Sonny's dad is the reason I feel so. Is the reason I feel so entitled. Aha! Her dad may make her feel entitled. That makes sense. What do you know about Aaliyah? Amber will never divorce Anthony. Sonny need to go to post-divorce counseling. MYM may agree with that. MYM may agree that she needs some counseling. So listen to her right now speaking.
My ex-husband chose to be with a man. Mike needed another woman because I wasn't enough. I wasn't even enough for him to tell me the truth that he had a girlfriend.
All right. So she said the first man in prefer to fight with a sword. That's what she said. She said the first man preferred the sword. Okay? She said Mike, she wasn't good enough for Mike. Now, our ex-husband, maybe the man was like that from a long time. There's nothing I can do about that. That's like me having a woman, right? And the woman is, you know, she's good at mixing pot covers together. Hold on. So hold on. So she said Mike, right? Mike, she said the first man love his sword fighting. That she said the first man love his sword fighting. Then she said, what if I had gotten a woman and she loved pot cover together, right? What if you had two women and they love rubbing pot covers together? Okay? Can you understand where I'm going at this? Pot cover, they love rub pot cover together. There you go. Stud business. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Stop going on like y'all don't understand this stuff. I'm giving you representations. Stud, when you have the stud business, is pot cover una rub together. Pot covers, there you go. Pot cover. Stud. Stud business. Since I don't want to know. Stud. Let me put it in the thing. Stud business. There you go. Stud business. What if you have stud business? And I had a woman, right? And she loves the stud business. So she loved the whole idea of rubbing pot covers together. Pot cover. See, then you know them look a little pot cover, you see? It have like a, you know, buff pretty much. Wait for catch up. Let me wait on y'all to catch up. Good God, come on, man. You guys, come on now. Come on. Y'all know O'Neal gonna show y'all how this works. Come on now. Let's say I had a woman and she decided that, O'Neal, you know what I prefer? O'Neal, I know you have a sword, right? I know you have a sword, O'Neal, right? I know you have a sword. I know that you have a sword and I have pot covers. However, O'Neal, don't want another sword, but I want another pot cover to rub pot covers together. There you go. There you go. So let's just say that that's what it is. Would I be complaining? Should I be complaining that, you know, I'm not good enough? I don't believe so. The woman just prefer pot cover. Elizabeth, welcome to the show. So, me don't know what Sonny talk about, right? She said the first man loves sword fighting. Hold on. I'm back. Me have to run, go back again. She said the first man loves sword fighting. That she said. I don't think our sister genuine either, mommy. But she said the first man loves sword fighting. Whoop. On guard. Yes, the first man loves sword fighting. On guard. Hup. The first man that him love. Him love sword fighting. Yep. Sword fighting. Good. But me I say, let's say I get a woman, right? At first, she liked sword. Right? But now, she said, O'Neal, I don't want the sword. I don't want to get sword. Okay? I don't want the sword. And now I need another pot cover. What would I be doing then? Would I be complaining and blaming myself? I don't think so. Me can't blame myself. I could not be blaming myself. And Sonny is using that as something. Yes, just get another one. That's all I'm saying. That's what I would have done. I would have just gotten another one. I'm going to complain, but Sonny is making this into something. So that she said that when it comes to, what you call it? She said that when it comes to, what name? Gene. Mean Gene. I'm waiting for her to finish that one. No. She said Mike. She says Mike has been, don't want her. But I'm saying the deal is this. Mike just come out of a relationship with Shayla. Shayla trick him. She have him spend time with her picnic on her belly. Right? Well, inside her belly. She have him trick him. So the man not trust anyone at all. So for Sonny to be there, making it seem as if it is wrong for him not to want to jump into a relationship is facetious. It is. That's all me I say. Where am I jumping in another relationship for? She just come out of another relationship. She just come out of something else. And Shayla keeps giving, to me, it's more of Shayla. Shayla keeps giving her these weird advices. And if you ask me, when eventually Shayla is going to engage in the stud business and rub pot cover together. Because that's all them are going to do. Eventually, because she's been listening to Shayla. That's all I'm going to do. All I'm going to do is if you continue listening to Shayla, you're going to have two pot covers listening to each other, right? Mike loves Sonny and he wanted to be with her. Shayla giving her advice, you know, having two pot covers just talking. And y'all know how it works when pot covers keep talking, till eventually, hey, I mean, I think you're okay. Hey, you know, I really kind of like you. Well, girl, I don't even know if I can find the great guys out here. No, I don't know if I can find any guys out here either because the guys are so, wow, the guys are so bad and, they're so mean. I just, wish I could find someone that could help me out. No, I mean, for me, the guys have been so weird. We just, I need to get someone for me to. No, girl, come on, guys are so bad. And, guys are just, they're miserable at this point in time. I just want to leave for whatever it is. Yeah, well, hey, let's just rub pot covers together. That's how it happens. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. But let's proceed. See what she said.
I wanted enough for you to stay around.
What?
Dad, you were gone. After Mom left, you left too. Shani had you, but then you were always working when, I needed you too.
You know better than that.
Listen to her thing. So she's saying that the reason why she is getting into these things is because of her father. All right. So here is my thing. Here's my problem with the dad thing. I understand that you need your parents, but your parents also needs to work. Brownie bunny. Okay. Right. I see it. You didn't ask the question if my brown bunny. Yes. So I understand, and you said Sonny sounds jealous. I understand that your parents are needed. But can we acknowledge, because it's a good topic they're raising, because people say this all the time. They talk about their parents and say, oh, them parents never did it, and that's the reason why they didn't turn out. And my pushback at some of it is this. My pushback, be humble, welcome to the chat. Son is stupid. They're running like Energizer bunnies. That is true. My pushback to it is that, don't your parents have to go to work to feed you and to supply things for you? I don't like it when people make it seem as though them parents can stay with them 24/7. Your parents can't stay with you for 24/7. They have to work. Let's just say, and I gave this in the video today, let's just say your parents said, you know what, screw it. I want to spend all the time in my world with my little daughter. I want to spend all the time in the world with my daughter. They stay home. They don't get a good job. You know what we come to see happen? They don't get a good job. Then they get depressed. From depression, they get a whole heap of anxiety. The mental health issues kick in. When that kicks in, they start to use substances to cope. Either they're going to use some drug or they're going to use alcohol to cope. They start using that. Then they start taking that out on the child. Them take that out on the child. Eventually, the child probably end up in a foster care or is not being kept properly. And you have way more issues than anything else. That is what is most likely to happen if people to follow what they're talking about. So, Sonny, I'm not saying your father can't take some of the blame, but he can't take all of the blame. Or your parents them can't take all of the blame. I'm going to think in this instant, She's not identifying the fact that she going to the streets. She's falling behind a lot of girls. Pot cover, and a lot of more pot cover again. Hey girl, these guys have been so terrible. No girl, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with these men. Oh, these are just some no good guys. Hey girl, you know what? Let's just let's just join hands and just rub pot covers together. That's why you have this dumb stuff happening. That is exactly how you have this thing going on. That's how you have it going on. She's entitled. And that's why you have the stud muffin stuff going on. I've been noticing. If I'm wrong, you can tell only that it's wrong. It's fine. And I'm making no claims here. I'm just giving you my interpretation of how I see it works a lot of times. Raquel, welcome to the chat. Portia, welcome to the chat. Sonny is out of pocket for just blaming her dad without any context. That's my thing.
You know why I was gone. I had to go and build a better family for my girls. I always wanted nothing but the best for you, Shawnee. So I had to go and make some sacrifices of time to build what I built for us.
Daddy, I didn't care about...
All right. Hold on. Him said him have to spend the sacrifice of time. It takes time to make money. It's like, I don't like when people act like, take time and effort to make money. You behave like money just fall out of the sky. Okay, so let's say her dad is there. He makes, I don't know, $20 an hour. He makes $20 an hour. He needs, I don't know, $18 per hour to live. He only has $2 he can save back. He has all the time in the world, but not a lot of money. Then what would have happened? Then she would have tried to look for a very wealthy man when she grew older because she didn't have a wealthy father. That's what would have happened. People make it seem like these things are just like, what you call it? They make it seem as if these things are a given. Sometimes they have to take a little time out to spend with children. That is true. Angela says sometimes you have to take a little time out. That is true, Angela. But there are other times, it depends on the industry the man is in. He will need time to build himself. Is that okay? Okay. Yeah, I see it, Angela. May I answer right now? It's like a woman. A lot of times, these days, you have a lot of women who the father is not around and him not making any money. If that woman doesn't go to work and go out and work and supply the house with something, they're going to fall into poverty. And you're going to have a worse child in poverty versus anything else. That's why I said there's pieces to it. I understand, I get the time piece, but I feel like it must be spoken in context. Sometimes we forget that somebody has to do the hunting. Money have to make. Parents have to work. I understand the time thing, but parents have to work. We are making it seem like parents have to work. Like, have to work to get money. Listen to me. If I could have stayed home and taken care of my kid and do nothing at all, of course would I do it. But that's not the world I live in. That is not the world I live in. And it's a good topic they're trying to raise because people tend to use the daddy issues thing or the mommy issues thing as a crutch to lay on. They use it as a crutch to stand up on for the reason why they have not been successful. That's what I think it is. Let me ask that. Do you believe that people use parents as a scapegoat for not being successful? That's my question. That is the question. Do you believe that people use their parents as scapegoats as to why they're not getting certain things? I'm not saying your parents don't have a role. Listen to me again. Put me in a context. Put me in a context. I am not saying your parents don't have a role to play. But do you feel like sometimes people use their parents as scapegoats as to why them don't have things? M. Johnson, I get what you're saying. But what I was doing was pointing to the next side of the equation. Because what people jump up and do is, hold on. It's easy for you to say, my parents wasn't there, so I didn't turn out. My parents wasn't there, so I'm bad at relationship. My parents wasn't there, so I don't know how to deal with men. My parents wasn't there, so I don't know how to deal with women. My parents wasn't there, so I don't know how to deal with this. My parents wasn't there, so I don't know how to deal with that. It's easy for us to say that. But what about the next side where the parents have to work? That's what I argue. Veronica, me like that. It depends on the situation. That's why I'm using what I'm using here, because Sonny is trying to use her dad. And I understand she can use part of it. But it seems like she's using her father as a scapegoat for her choosing these bad choices. All right, Carl, me love what you say, Carl. Sonny jumped into a relationship too soon. Daddy issues. She's also jealous of her sister. You see it? So I'm more than one issue, but guess who get the blame? Daddy get the blame. What me I say now is that, look, she jumped in a relationship very, very quickly. She want to do everything else very quickly. But guess who get the blame? Daddy got all of the blame just now. And listen what she said.
Dad, I didn't care about the movies. I didn't care about the fame. I didn't care about the money. I needed my dad. I needed you. And that's why I'm probably looking for that in every man that I talk to.
Oh my God, Shawnee.
You hear that? So she not care about the movie and she not care about the fame. I'm glad none of that I'm not similar to Shannon Sharp. I'm glad. Well, we were just saying that sometimes, Angela Ross, we were saying sometimes when women don't have successful relationships with men, that's when they turn to something else. They say, you know what, let me just turn to, I don't know, a woman. We're saying it happens sometimes. Not all the times, sometimes. Angela Ross, I love that. So my question is, this is why I asked the question. These characters are all the same. It's always someone else's fault. She's not going to be fair to her dad. Thank you very much. She's not fair to her father. It's always someone else's fault. It's never theirs fault. May I ask some questions? That's why I'm going to ask about mothers and what role does mothers play. Because the man must be a provider. He must be a protector. He must, he must protect the house. He must provide for the house. How much time am I going to have so? I'm not saying you don't, him now go try and get the time, but her dad is a guy who makes movies. That's what he does. I don't know, man. That's what he does. The guy makes movies. I like your answers to the question of the scapegoated parents, because I feel like a lot of people use them parents as scapegoat. All I'm saying is that in this instant, and I wanted to talk about it because I felt it was a very powerful scene, because Sonny was trying to use her father as the caveat for why she made the bad choices. Sonny reminds me, interestingly now, she has semblances of Anthony in her, where she lacks accountability. There you go. So that's the question. Does Sonny lack accountability? That's a question I know. Does she lack accountability? That it feel like to me more than anything else. She lack accountability. This is more of my belief. Then if you turn to Jesus. It's Prophetess Holly. I love this. Only I used to hate my father because he didn't raise me. Even said very hateful things to me until God rebuked me and told me that he gave him as an elderly earthly father. So I had to repent. I thank you very much for that, Prophetess Holly. Thank you very much for that. Prophetess Holly, thank you for that very much. Prophetess Holly, thank you very much from that. And sometimes somebody may just birth you, but other people assist in your well-being and in how you grow up. And you have to allow that as well too. I had a lot of wonderful women in my life who showed me a lot of things. I had a lot of, I can tell you this right now. That's why I love woman. I had a lot of, I have male, what you call it, mentors as well that I've had. I've had male mentors, but I've had a lot of women, female mentors that were very good in terms of guiding some of the things that I did. Outside of my mother, I had a lot of great female mentors. But me have to go seek them out. I had to seek them out. I had a lot of great female mentors. Prophetess Ali, thank you very much. Just like that, I saw me seek them out to Prophetess Ali. I had a lot of female mentors who were able to assist me. Jeanette, may agree with you. I think she embarrassed with the fact that she get divorced. She embarrassed by the fact that the sword fighting, that she was overlooked for the sword. She's embarrassed that instead she had a pot cover, Jean had a sword, right? And Jean said, Sonny, I don't know if the pot cover is good enough. And he went out, got another sword, and then started doing his thing from this one. That's it. She embarrassed. She is embarrassed about that. Yeah, me have to give woman them props, Rhonda, the women them have been very, very grateful. I've been very grateful for those women because they were very good in terms of guiding certain things. That's why I know that your parents alone is not your only source of growth. You have other people around that can be your source as well because your parents don't know everything. Felicia, we are hoping, Felicia, that Sonny, with one pot cover, doesn't get into the trap of getting another pot cover, coming together and rubbing pot covers. We're hoping that Sonny don't rub pot covers. We're hoping. There you go. I'm trying to make it as descriptive as possible. I told y'all I'm keeping it PG. It's PG on my channel. Angela, correct. I believe that no matter how hard a man works, he can take some time to spend with his children. It depends on what he's doing. I know what you're saying, but it depends. Because if he's in the movie business, it might take a lot of time. But you're right. He should spend some amount of time. That's why I gave you some part of it. I am hoping that she doesn't rub pot covers together. That's all I'm saying. I'm hoping. But she needs to grow up. She has got to grow up and she can't take. Sonny is giving me. She is giving me some of the thing where Anthony give me when don't take accountability. That's all I'm saying. Some part of Sonny don't feel like she takes a lot of accountability. That's all I'm saying. But as I say that, listen, you can say what you want to say, just don't overly blame parents all the time. You have a part to play in your own development. That's just the caveat. I wanted to touch this topic because I feel like it's a very strong topic that they were touching on the Wayne series. But anyways, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. We'll talk very soon. Go back to watching the skits. Watch the Kountry Wayne channel. Watch my channel. Like, share the videos. Y'all know what to do. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Have a good night. All right?